Welcome back to Sue's Facebook Meditations. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Sue Medeiros, and I currently teach at True North Holistic Center Retreat House as a yoga teacher and retreat leader. So for the past several months, I've been offering complimentary meditations for my Facebook friends, and so today I chose to do the meditation on change. So there are certain yoga postures that psychologically can help us with change, such as lateral poses, triangle, revolved triangle. You can add that twist with the versatility, side angle, and reclining big toe. And for changing your attitude using inversions such as shoulder stand, legs up the wall, and for those of you who are more advanced, the handstands. And like I said earlier, for versatility, the twists. So today I would like for us, as we do our meditation, to try legs up the wall. So we can use the wall or you can use a chair. And so I am going to show you how to get into the position now. So I'm going to remove my pillow, and I'm going to use this chair. Well, it's a bench, but this works well for me. And so you can get your own chair. You can pause the video. And so you're going to bring your legs up. You're going to bend at the knees, and your hands are going to be palms facing up with your shoulder blades onto the back. And if you want, you can have a blanket underneath your head. And for legs up the wall, if you are experiencing glaucoma or severe head and neck and back injury, I suggest that you do meditation as you have been doing. And so I'm going to show you now what legs up the wall looks like. So you can bring your mat to the wall vertically, and you're going to bring your hips as high up as you can onto the wall. And then you're going to swing your legs up towards the wall and lie back onto the mat. So you can, if you choose to, have a folded cotton blanket underneath your hips to raise your pelvis, or you can have a blanket underneath your head for comfort. If you want to add extra comfort, you can have a eye pillow and just relax. So if you want to get situated and ready, you can pause the video and get yourself into the position that's going to work for you today. And I'm going to bend here at the knees and come on to my right side and come up. That's how you're going to come out of it. I'm going to come back into a sitting position, and I'll continue the meditation from here. So those are choices that you can use. If it's not part of your orientation today to do it that way, do the meditation in a way that's going to be comfortable for you today. All right? And some of the benefits for legs up the wall is it relieves insomnia and headaches. Also, too, it reduces fatigue in your legs, and it activates the parasympathetic nervous system. It has a real calming effect. And sometimes when we're going through change, some of the mental benefits can help with that, with anxiety and stress and depression. So that being said, let's start with a meditation. So, like we always do with our breath. So, slowly inhale through your nose for a count of 4. And exhale out through the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. 4 or more. And continue to take a couple more breaths while we settle in. That's it. Just balancing out your nervous system. So I've heard it said many times in different ways that it doesn't matter what happens to you, it's how you experience it. So when you think of change, what is your first reaction to change? Is it resisting, or do you find yourself embracing it, or does it really depend on what type of change it is? So just take a moment to think about that. And now your relationship to change. How do you associate with change? Do you associate it with dread or fear? And as it is like an inconvenience, a feeling of out of control, instability, impatience? Or have you experienced change with a sense of personal growth or flexibility or a new perspective? Has there been strength, or has it felt like a new beginning? So just take time to become aware. Let it come to your mind's eye. And now think of some times where you've experienced change, and have you experienced those maladaptive associations as opposed to the positive, healthy associations? Or have they intertwined? And now I'm going to invite you to think about and bring to your mind's eye a change that you're going through now, or a change that you know that is going to be happening in the near future, or a change that has happened in the past that you do not have peace with currently. So what type of change is this for you? What is the change? And when you think of this change, what are the feelings that arise for you? what are the thoughts that come up for you? And how does your body feel with this change? Is it tense? Is it relaxed? And what is the energy around this change? Does it feel flat? Does it feel energetic? And where is this change like lodged in your body? Is it in your mind with all of your thoughts? Is it in your belly or your low back? Like where are you? Where is it residing in your body, this change? And try not to judge the experience that you're having right now. Relax into what you're experiencing and keep breathing. With meditation, we can be present with our change. And when we do that, more clarity about the change can come. So most of our suffering comes from our pain and how we are looking at our change and what we're holding on to, what we're grasping onto. And so with this change, are you holding on to the fear or the impatient or the loss of control? And that may not be true for you now. You might be in a positive frame of mind with your change that's happening right now, and that's great, and I'm happy for you. So if you are experiencing this suffering, instead of focusing on not being able to control what we can control or change, how about focusing on what does not change in the midst of change? And a beloved meditation teacher that I have been listening to, Mary Maddox, says that change does not change the core of you. Change does not change the core of you. So when you hear those words, how does that affect what you are experiencing now around change? Become aware of your feelings and your thoughts and your physical sensations. Take time right now to expand your body-mind and meditate on this for a few minutes. And I will let you know when it's time to come back to the room. your mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. Bring it back to how your core does not change in the midst of change. So slowly, if you're lying down and you've got your legs up the wall, slowly bring your feet flat onto the wall, bending your knees, and slowly coming onto your right side. And just let yourself rest here for a moment. You can cradle your head underneath your hands. And if you've got your feet on the chair, just slowly slide your knees over to the right and using your hands to support you, and just stay there for a moment. Equalizing the heart. And if you're sitting on a cushion, just slowly wiggle your hands and your feet. Same if you're in a chair. Keep breathing. And when you're ready, you can slowly come on up to a comfortable sitting position. And when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes. So I hope that this meditation on change has been helpful to you. And just remember, if you're having a hard time dealing with change, you can always come back to this meditation to be reminded that the core of you does not change. So thank you once again for joining me in this meditation. And with that, I bid you namaste.